And his legacy was about God, country, and family. But I'm looking at videos in his like, the last 6 months of the last year. It was really about his faith, his belief in Jesus Christ, and just wanting to introduce the Bible and introduce Jesus Christ to the masses like we should be doing. I was put in remembrance of a man who Jesus healed. And Jesus, after he healed him, he said, "Go, sin no more, lest something else greater comes upon you." We're at that point in America where something great, if we don't turn, if we don't have a turning point, if we don't rally together and have a turning point in this inflection point time in America, something greater is going to come along. Because we're not turning back to God. And the man that he had healed, I hope he had listened. My prayer is that back then, I wasn't back then, but you can imagine, did he listen? Because Jesus said something greater will come upon you. Well, he's saying that now with the death of Charlie Kirk. It could be someone else or something else, but I do think that this Charlie Kirk's death is a precursor to something greater that is about to take place and manifest, that is really going to get our attention and from God about where we are as society, as human beings in salvation. Because the enemy has such a stronghold and a foothold on people's minds to celebrate death, because this has turned into a death culture, that something is going to have to get their attention and our attention as well. We need to be in repentance right now, guys. We need to be praying right now, praying for people. We don't need to have a snare set up in our hearts, because that'll bring us into the fold of where the enemy wants us to be. Turn away at this time from any offense, and forgive and love and reflect from this and reflect upon this inflection point on how we are supposed to be individually, because souls are at stake. All right, love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.